I'll start in a second. All right, this is my discussion on Austin Aries possibly joining WWE. Well, obviously they're not going to start him out with the main roster. I don't expect them to start him out with the main roster, but I believe a awesome introduction into the NXT would be a great addition to the brand, and Austin Aries is perfect for it, with indie stars such as Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Prince Devitt, Hideo Itami, and possibly Doc Gallows, which is Luke Gallows, and the other one, Carl Anderson, possibly joining in the fray of NXT. There's also reports of Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles joining the main roster, possibly debuting at the Royal Rumble. Well, here it is, Austin Aries. I wouldn't say put him on the main roster soon, because you can justify putting him on NXT. He probably will take a pay cut, considering he's not going to be with TNA. TNA probably pays him better because, well, he's one of the top stars of TNA, as he is a former TNA champion, a TNA World Champion. Also, I believe he was a 3 or 4-time TNA X Division champion. It might be 2. I don't really care about his TNA experience. In TNA, more or less, I was the fan of EC3. EC3 is the best thing that has ever happened to TNA. I believe EC3 will lead TNA into the future, if it even has a future at this point in the game. Well, I understand that Austin Aries would be a big draw for WWE in the future. It'll get those what is it called? It'll get those really, you know the people that really like those indie guys. There's a name for them, and I can't remember at this point. But these guys really love these indie guys like CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, people like that. Kevin Owens is loved because he was on the indie circuit for 15 years. If you listen to his promos, because he was doing all of that shit in ROH. He was doing amazing stuff in ROH. Loved his match with Jay Lethal. I think those two are really well put together, and I believe those two if Jay Lethal were to ever come to WWE, they would have a great match with Kevin Owens. But I'm straying from the path. Austin Aries. There is nothing, there's no wrestler in the indie circuit that I love more than Austin Aries. I think Austin Aries would be a great addition because of the way he wrestles. It's not normal. You don't see everybody doing the stuff he does, and I think it's awesome. I mean, the stuff he does plus the 450 splash. The way he does the 450 splash is the way I like it, and it's perfect. I believe it shows how Austin Aries has evolved into a mega superstar. I believe it brings a little bit more to the NXT roster, especially since there's a triple threat match next week, I want to say, with Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe, and Baron Corbin, which would be a killer match. I believe they did tapings on it, but I like watching. I don't like looking at the tapings because I like watching the main show. So I don't like to know everything, for that matter. I don't like to to know everything about the NXT, because you want to watch it and be able to change it, It makes no sense for me. And the fact, I'm going to do a video on a few other subjects while I'm at it. But I believe I believe it'll be a great addition to the main roster in NXT. and I appreciate you watching this video. I would love to see you subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out a few other of my videos. I believe that would be a great thing for you to do. It's good content. There's some Battlefield, there's some wrestling news, there's some normal news, because I want to be able to bring that path open for whenever I want it. I want to be able to become a news anchor if possible. I want to be able to bring different ideas to the YouTube channel. I want to be able to give other people an option. Hey, if you don't like my gaming, you can just watch my news. If you like good old-fashioned news and you like articles and stuff like that, that's cool. But I want to be able to give you guys, the viewers, what you guys want. If you guys enjoyed this, Austin Aries, I believe it'll bring a different perspective here in the WWE. I want to do other things about the NXT reviews and Raw reviews, SmackDown reviews, especially since the commentary is actually it's making it worth watching. Like, I'll actually watch SmackDown because of Mauro Ranallo, and I think it'd be a great experience for everybody. If you guys enjoyed this, subscribe, like, and if you want, comment. I love the comments. If you guys comment, I like to reply. I like to be up in front of your guys' face, and I like to give this YouTube channel a more humble experience than other YouTubers. I know a lot of people have changed it, and I love the Blue Phantom Bomb. Love it. Sami Zayn has a killer signature move. I think I'll do a commentary on how I believe it makes Sami Zayn a better wrestler. If you guys like, I'm gonna end it off here because I'm gonna keep rambling.